All right, all right, all right. 11:44. A little halftime, strat time. What do we got going on here? Not much. Not much. The text came out ripping with the gap down. They've all moved up here, and some have fell back, and some have just sat. Kind of a mixed, real mixed bag. We'll go through some of those right off the bat. Take a look at that. So, AVGO real strong on this guy. Definitely fighting back with the 2-1 inside with the actionable 60 right there. Look for that 2-1-2 to get continuation to the upside. You got a nice day going here. Okay, still buried inside this 2-day pattern. So, you're not getting out of that anytime soon. But you got your new month inside there. You got your new week there. So today, understand that you do have control over three major time frames today. You got the day, you got the week, and you got the month. All right, on a Tuesday too. So we break away tomorrow, and we'll see how they fare on that. All right. So Avgo, 2-1 inside on the new month here. See what happens with that guy, but definitely that one's been one of the stronger ones. Meta has been pretty much a chop shop here, as you can see, not going anywhere. All right, so stuck kind of all of this inside here right now. So we're trapped inside the first 230s of the day, and there you are, 2-1 back inside. Not really doing anything here. Down $10, but with the gap down. So that was pretty much the gap. All right, so it's just been chopping since the day has really started the trade. Amazon, it's kind of been all over the road on this one too. Gap down, ran up. Now it's just stuck in the middle, and that's, you see why, because you got the chop right here on the 60s and the 30s. All right. So trying to get a little bit better here, taking back up on the 30s, getting back up to the highs is going to take the 225.42. That's not terribly far off away, but stuck inside there right now. Kind of just looking at these 60s, you're not going to really get out of that too much out of that. You certainly don't want to trade that because that's not going to be good. All right, so Amazon, that's your Amazon coming down. And then what I am watching here, I'm watching this SOUN Soundhound. This is the one that kind of really made a nice move to the upside, got up to 17.13. It's been laying dead for a while now. But more importantly, I've been watching it as it's been chopping down here on dailies. It's just horrible. There's nothing to do here right now. All right, but I have a feel that maybe this thing's going to get back inside, but there's no setup yet. All right, so we're going to wait and see if anything starts to set up with the week or the daily or even on the 60. We got an actionable here right now, not doing anything. So not doing anything right now, but kind of keeping an eye on it a little bit. All right, VST, no setup yet. VST down $4.75, chopping 3122 back inside, garbage stuck in the middle, sticking with your red day. All right, VST, not much to talk about too there. Microsoft broke 500, got all the way down to 496.81 this morning. All right, so we got a new magnitude to the downside, so we'll see there. And you got the 2 up, and then just so basically you had buyers in control to start the day here, and then when this new bar came up and opened up there, directional turned back down. She closed down. You were back in, the sellers are back in control. You got shooter coming back inside right now on the 60, and 30's coming down with the shooter as well. Very choppy here. Nothing doing. Okay, nothing doing. Indecision. Totally. All of these. All right. Indecision here. Tesla's. Come on down. Come on back down to the lows of the day at 325.31. You got a shooter coming back down. Another one here with just choppy. as you can see the days, when you see they're stuck in the middle with you on the day, you basically know that things are going to be chopping up. All right, so Tesla, until she either gets back up to 353 or heads back down to 300, don't touch it. All right, that's my thoughts on Tesla. All right, so Tesla's. What else we got there? I like this Lamb Research LRCX, down $5 today too. It's nothing setting up here today, so we're gonna let today go by, and we'll see what tomorrow starts to bring, if anything changes even in there. All right, I think it's going to be needles and pins a lot here, waiting for this rate cut too. So we'll wait and see. All right, so 2-1 back in there, 3-1, 2-1. Nothing to do today. You are inside the month here in your green, and you're trying to fight back up into a week yesterday, which last week you're going to have to get 98.98 just to fill that gap. All right, so we'll wait and see what Lamb Research wants to do. Again, one day into a new month, and it's not going to show its hand right away. That's for damn sure. All right, so Micron. I think Micron's good. A chop in here all day. All right, stuck in the middle. Notice how they're all stuck. Like indecision. They don't. They every time they keep buying them, they keep falling down back into them. So we'll see. We'll see if they're going to get if the last 4 months of the year are going to be good. It's going to have to come from tech. All right. So we'll wait and see as this month starts to shape up. All right. So Micron, as you see, man, nothing there, nothing to talk about there. All right. So that's kind of, and then Google is the same thing. That's my Mag 9. All right, so chop here on Micron, nothing. You notice they're all the same. All right, so they're not doing anything. All right, Palo Alto, Cybers. I like the way she's set up here coming in on the new month with the 2-1 inside. She only chasing 192.71 to get that month back up. All right, and it's got a good day today. Nice day today. It doesn't look like it's going to get out of that 2-day pattern at 192.91, but she's kind of chopping as well here on 30s, but trying to you got to move to the downside. Buyers are in control right now and still trying to hold in here right now with this 60. All right, so as we speak, I think the buyers are still got some control on that one right now on PANW. Rapid 7 just fighting back, man. That's all I could say. 2-2-2 down, and you got the 2-1. I want that 2-1-2-2 back reversal back up again on RPD. All right. I still think that these are good, but we really got to get a week in and see where they're really at. I can't. So 1 day, 2-3 days ain't gonna tell us enough. We need a week. All right. So especially on those. All right. So what else we got in there? CrowdStrike. It's just been puker, and that's that. 2-2-2 down. All right. Takes the new month down on day 1. All right. Trying to hammer back up on the day. Mess. All right. CrowdStrike doesn't seem to want to get going here. So you got all this to deal with right now, and then there's your week inside. CrowdStrike is, it's got the power to do it, but the sellers are still in control on that CrowdStrike, and that's just the way it is. Until that changes, she's going to chop and chop and chop. All right, so there's your CrowdStrike. Couple of new ones here that I haven't talked about in the past. HA hack, you hack, chop hack with the hack. All right, nothing doing here. All right, nothing doing here. And again, indecision with the day stuck in the middle with you. And then there's a sail. Come sail away. Come sail away. Sale point. This one's shooter back down on 60 right now. That's a 2-2 reversal. But see if this wants to go into force. We got 37 minutes before the flip, and you got the shooter coming back down on 30. So again, inside the month, okay, again, stuck in the middle with you. There are so many stocks that are stuck in the middle today. And again, it's because all them time frames come to meet up together. So that's kind of why it's kind of that problem. Cloud stocks, Cream is just not having a good day. Down and out in Beverly Hills. Down $5.76 today, trying to fight back on a 60. Got a 2-2 coming back up on a 30 right now, but this thing has been hurting for certain. And they're going to report on the same day as Avgo, and I believe that's going to be Wednesday, guys. Wednesday, all right? So, I talked about that earlier. I think maybe it's a miss on earnings, but we wait to see for the guidance on that. All right, so that's Salesforce. Net is another cloud stock here. NET on the move here. This thing is really solid. It's continuation to the upside. Now today it's chop. It's nothing setting up today except for the inside week right now. All right, so we're going to watch the week on this one. All right, if that week can firm up and get back up to 208.62, then I think you got a legit shot at trying to get up to that's probably our number right there. 211.42 would be that next move to the upside. That one has been acting really, really nice. Snowflake, had the great earnings with the gapper up, and it's been coming down since. Okay, right there. That's the 2-1, 2 down today, trying to fight back. All right, so this one, I don't know how to get this guy right again. Stuck inside of the month right now. You're gonna need time. You're gonna need snow. All right, to get snow moving. I think. All right. So that means maybe early November, or something like that. All right, and we do get snow in early November in Chicago. Oracle's good. Again, it's this daily pattern right here is a real problem. Just chopping today. I like the fact that it's got itself green on the month and on the week. That's all I can say about them today. Let's see if they can hold that status up until 3 o'clock Chi-Town time. We'll see if that can happen, all right? So that's definitely one of the better. IBM, again, guys, all right? I keep saying it. How many times is it going to triangle out? Well, it did it again today. Gapper down again today with IBM. I still think that 237 is a good support level, and we got down to this morning, we got to 238 and a quarter. She fought back from there. She's just got to come back down. This guy right here, you got to break this guy right here. And that low was 238.65. What did we get down to today? 238.25. We'd actually cracked that a little bit. All right, but I still think around 237-ish, high 237-ish somewhere in there for IBM. I don't know, man. That thing just can't get it going. All right, so that's in your cloud stocks. A couple of other ones that have been crappy, and looks like they want to continue to stay crappy with the SAP. 2-2 down on the month now, 2-2 down in the week. Continuation to the downside on this thing. All right, this one is not going anywhere. All right, so no chance of that thing turning around anytime soon. But we'll keep an eye on it. All right, so that's kind of the clouds. That's the cybers. What else did we have that we had names for today? Pepsi was in the news today. It's up $3.11, but I mean it's been puking all day. All right, so it opened near the highs at 157.39, and it's just been puking the rest of the day. All right, so some hedge fund is making a big. Taking a piece at Pepsi. So we'll see what happens there. And the XLPs, they're not doing their job today either. They're not protecting anything. They're not doing anything, all right? XLP is stuck, all right? And then when we start talking about that, we got to talk about the diamonds. You know the story, right? They're not good. There's your day of indecision. Another one. How about a life of indecision with the week inside and the month inside, both red. Trying to fight back. Ain't going nowhere here. All right. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average is not that great, and industrials are not that great. 2-2 down today. Heavy down on a 2-2 day down with decent volume. It's not crazy volume, but it's lower. It's lower. And then you look at your XRTs, your retails coming off the all-time highs. I think some of these retailers will get their act right together. I really like Kohl's stores. All right, it's having a good day today. Look at that thing. Even with the market being like it is, this thing's showing its teeth today. I like that. 1557. We're looking for to get back up to triangle out back up here to 1685. That would be my target there on that one. And I think Abercrombie and Fitch will get its act together too, but it's going to take a few days now with the 2-2 down. Either that or she's just going to come down and take the month out and start going lower. But I think Abercrombie Fitch has got more room to the upside. But again, right now, there's nothing to do. There's no setup there. There's no nothing. My Jenny is it's good prices today. We got down to 12.51. All right, she's only up 6 cents from there. Here's your new month, and there's your new week. Indecision, stuck, not really doing anything. DraftKings, I think, came fighting out the gate again, and I love it. She's back inside on the kind of hammering up on the month and hammering up on the week already. So DraftKings, I think you look for more potential on that thing. And then Penn, I believe Penn is strong too. It's kind of got stuck here with the indecision on the stuck in the middle. We'll wait to see if Penn can firm that up tomorrow and or the next day. All right, so these are ones that we've been talking about. These ones we're watching. Nike on that retail, just having a really bad day on Nike. 3-2 down on the Nike, so on the ropes a little bit here now. Nike's going to have to fight and get back inside. Otherwise, she's going to go down a road she's not going to be able to come back from, because she'll start taking that month down, and things are going to get weird. All right, that's only 72.51. It's only $2 away. If Nike wants to, Nike needs to pick it up. Otherwise, it's adios, amigo. All right, that's what I got to say. And Lulu, big miss here. Try to fight back a little bit. Got the 3-2-2 down. Now you got the 2-1-2 back up. All right, so Lulu's just buyers trying to get back in control, having a hard time with it. All right, so I see Palantir trying to move its head up a little bit. So I'm gonna leave it there. There's so much more that I could be talking about, but I only got so much time. I probably won't get you anything at the end of the day today, but I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, so be good.